Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back. I have such variance in my pitch when I start. I start with a nice, hi guys, and go into a welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as Paradox and warm-up. This is the budget revolver, isn't it? E.g. best character starting gun. I should just play as Laser Lily at some point, because it's just the best character. And I was really kind of hopeful that we would start also with the sawed-off shotgun. That would be like my perfect start in this game. We also have an HP upgrade in the form of Heart Bottle. Heart Bottle, everyone. But no, I really love, I love the budget revolver. I love the sawed-off Laser Lily, the convict. My favorite character in this game. Even more so than random Paradox fake Eden over here, because just love starting off with that sawed-off, man. Anyways, Mud says, an extra heart, that kinda sucks. That does kinda suck, because, well, he says, well, that sucks, but I paraphrased a little bit. I generally paraphrase my chat on occasion, but it does kinda suck. HP is not really something that I want a lot of in my Gungeon runs. I'm the type of person who gets rid of my HP in order to get the damage bonus from the weird shrine. Anyways. Gungeon. Always excited to be playing some Gungeon. I had a bit of a delay in actually starting my stream recording today. I wanted to just do a quick little computer restart because my computer was being a little bit funky. I was having a hard time controlling my browser. It was kind of like hanging and freezing, so I just did a quick little computer restart. When I started up my computer again, I couldn't hear anything out of my speakers, and I was very concerned as to if something had broken, because I had a bit of a power outage last night, actually, at my house. So I just, things happen. My friend Chris, at one point in the past, when we had a power surge in our house, his computer got fried, his motherboard got fried, I think, and he had to get new parts. But in any case, yeah, I started up my computer, restarted it, everything was fine, couldn't hear anything. Took me like 10 minutes to realize that Windows defaulted to using my monitor as a sound device. Why would I want my monitor to be my primary sound device? Game. That'd be like playing Back 4 Blood with Audrey the other day, and she was using her headset microphone instead of her snowball that was 2 inches in front of her face. So she sounded absolutely awful. That was fun. But yeah, figured out that issue. Had another issue yesterday. I was playing a little bit of Back 4 Blood with Mud, just kind of having fun and relaxing after my my long day yesterday. Couldn't help but notice my ping on our internet last night, after, spending money and time getting it upgraded to the next higher internet speed, a couple months ago, last month. It was horrible. About 5 minutes after we stopped playing last night, we lost power at our house. And my housemate Chris, who is a notorious late bird, walked down the street because he was freaking bored and he wanted to just take a look around. They were working on the power lines down the road. So I'm pretty sure that was like the cause of well, I hope that was the cause of our weird internet issues, because if it wasn't, I gotta figure out what the problem with our internet was. But yeah, they were working on the power lines down the road. Highly annoying. Can't be helped sometimes. But it made me realize, I really wish that we could get notifications whenever they would shut the power off, because we never do. It just goes off randomly and we just have to live with it. It would be really sweet though if the power company was like, hey, we're gonna be doing maintenance. Well, there's our flawless gone. We're gonna be doing maintenance at 2, 3 a.m. Just be wary of that. That way if the power goes out, we're not like, what's going on? Why do we not have any power? Where's our internet? But anyways. Yes. Issues, and on top of that, even more issues. But at least right now, in theory, I have working internet, working audio devices on my computer, and I'm happy. That's pretty sweet. It's heavily annoying when, at least for me personally, when our internet starts acting up, I hate it. And I hate it for one reason and one reason alone, because I'm the person who is expected to fix the problem or call our ISP or, you know, fix it on my own. I don't want to do that. I just want working internet. I don't want to be an IT guy. I did that. It sucked. I want to just pay someone else to deal with the problem. That's why we pay for internet. But I'm hoping that it was just like the fact that there was issues with the power lines apparently last night, and they shut the power off. And they were probably dealing with something. And if that's the case, then that would make sense why maybe my internet was a little bit poor last night. Some like interference on a power line, or maybe, you know, a tree branch fell on it or something. I mean, that happens. We had the power line to our house a couple years ago, I think, at this point. Tree branch fell, ripped the power right out of the house, and for the rest of the day, we had horrible power issues. We had to just like, in order to like safeguard our equipment, we just shut off the power to the house, and we had to throw out stuff in the fridge and everything. But you know, that was like a storm caused that. But it's good that you rebooted your PC. I'm sure it's been 20 plus days. Well, I mean, the power went out last night, so that rebooted it once, and then I rebooted it this morning too. Yeah, thanks. This is wonderful. I do leave my computer on for extended periods of time, but it is always doing something. It's not just because I'm lazy or because I want a personal space heater. No, I am notorious for like just like rendering and uploading and doing all sorts of stuff. Connie says I'm at 19 and a half days now of a computer, probably gonna go for a month, being online simultaneously. It's not simultaneously, it's synchronously? No, consecutive days? Those are rookie numbers, man. Not editing though, I never edit. Editing is one of my least favorite things. In fact, I have to re-edit something earlier, or something that I posted up on YouTube the other day, or I was going to, I should say. One of my Enter the Gungeon runs has 4 minutes of black screen at the beginning of it, and I gotta go fix that. It happens sometimes. I hate editing. Editing is dumb. It's not dumb, but I have a newfound appreciation for YouTube channels that have like heavily curated content, and they record like 10 hours of footage and they have an editor cut it down to like 30 minutes. You know, insert any popular video game channel. What do you mean, Abe? Your channel isn't popular? No. But you know, newfound appreciation for the people who have to sit through the hours of footage to find the good bits. I certainly hate that. The other day, we were watching, myself and Chris, we were watching some stuff on the TV just because we were bored, and it was like Thanksgiving-esque time period, so it was a couple weeks ago. We were just kind of relaxing, having a good time. We were watching, he put on Red Dead Redemption 2 glitches and funny video compilations, and I forget the name of the YouTube channel that we were watching them off of, but it made me realize how much I hate that kind of YouTube channel content, because it's like purely just using other people's content. Like, they're not making the content, they're not you know, doing like funny commentary over it, they're not trying to be entertaining. It's a YouTube channel where compilations go. It's just like 10 minutes of other people's content, and it just feels so like cheaty, you know? Like you're ripping off the content creators a little bit to make your compilations, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, you're putting it all together in one easy to find resource, you know, one channel, one whatever, but like, it feels like, I really hope they give some of their ad revenue to the actual content creators. I don't know how it works, but you know, at least America's Funniest Home Videos gives out like a $10,000 grand prize, you know, and they probably pay the people for their videos to begin with. Well, I mean, if it's a contest, maybe not, but like, I don't know, it just made me appreciate, like, editing makes me appreciate the people who do good editing, and doing this, like recording and streaming and whatnot, makes me not appreciate compilation channels, because it feels like they're just stealing content. I know they're not really, because surely they ask people, can we use your video, and you know, they decide yes or no based off of, you know, if they want to participate, but it still feels a little bit odd, you know, a little bit awkward. I don't know, I have a weird opinion on it, I think. Maybe I don't, maybe I have a normal opinion on it, that I feel a little bit uncomfortable with compilation channels that just put compilations together and like that's their thing. What is the synergy here? One of these days I'm actually gonna look before I pick something up. It is Great Queen Gungeon Ant. I love the little broken animation there. So we got a good gun in the Great Queen Ant. I have a Great Queen Aunt. I haven't seen her in a long time. Thanks, COVID. Good Lord. By the way, hello, welcome, dear Nunu, Emily, and Jockey to the stream. And Nambi, welcome. Who hits us with another joke here. A man with a stutter died in prison. Guess he couldn't finish his sentence. But ching. I gotta create a Fredacula zinger sound effect. I need to get a stream deck so I can just hit a button to have, you know, any audio I want played as soon as I hit the button, for example.
That was easy.
Still have the that was easy button, still works. Still good, still got it. Like they do link back to the original content creators, but like no one's actually gonna go to that content creator. You know, no one's actually gonna go to Game Genie 420XX69's channel and watch them for hot new Red Dead glitches that occur randomly during gameplay. But, you know, I guess as long as the people are happy. Bum, 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 bum. Mud says, I dislike reaction videos. People always seem to be forcing their reactions. React to this one cool trick. More at 11. Like, what are people reacting to? This thing happened. I react to it. More at 11. I literally said the same joke twice in a row. You know, maybe it's hard. It's hard to be entertaining. I'll let you know when I figure out how. But ching. Where's my Fredacula zinger sound effect for that one? Thanks for the plug on my Game Genie 42069XXX channel, says Emil Burke. Oh. I want to get to the point in my, what do you call this, gaming career, where when I make a joke like that, someone goes and creates a YouTube channel called Game Genie 42069XXX. And then they get popular as a result of me. Like, they get 6,000 followers in a day after the release of the latest Enter the Gungeon video. Oh. Mud says the thumbnails always show an image of the YouTuber with shock on their face. That's something that I absolutely hate. Just because, at least for me personally, and I'm kind of rehashing old ideas here, but it's the reason why I don't have like a microphone on. You're not watching AbeClancy play his 2000th hour of Enter the Gungeon for a stupid look on his face. You know, you're watching to see what happens when I get Predator, Hip Holster, Gunzang, and, you know, duct tape, you know? You're watching me so that I can just do random ass things and have fun with the game. And hopefully also for hard-biting social commentary. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Also for selling our blood to this lady. You're here for this too, I'm sure. Nambi says, air pumps used to be free at the gas station, now they're $1.25 due to inflation. But ching! I hate that. I hate that I can't go pump my tires. I once, this was a long time ago. Hold on, I'm taking a drink here. Delicious. Once for work a long time ago, I was driving for work, and I needed to fill up my tires because I think there was like a nail in one of them or something. It was slowly losing air pressure. And I went to a gas station to fill up. I paid, you know, $1 in the machine in quarters, and the machine had a bent air nozzle on it. So like it literally couldn't fit into the tire gauge in order to fill it up. So I had to go inside and say, hey, your air pump thing is broken, and can I get like my $1 back in quarters? And it was highly annoying because I paid $1 for the machine, and the guy didn't know that his air pump thing was busted. I mean, it was just a kid working the register, but I was surprised I was the only one who came in to pump air. But that used to be a convenience, and then it got privatized, and now you gotta pay $1 for air. And the only thing I can think of when I say something like that is that scene from Spaceballs of Scrooge opening up a can of air. And then the woman on the giant phone wall calls him. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Good old classic Mel Brooks comedy. I like never. Oh, yo, we got the sawed off. I don't think I've ever really watched. I've never seen the entirety of Blazing Saddles, and I've never seen the entirety of. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the name of it, but it's Springtime for Hitler and Germany. Because isn't that a Mel Brooks thing? I'm pretty sure that's a Mel Brooks thing. Oh my god, I have enough money. Hell. Alright, we'll do it. You had to ask for $1 back, that would have been uncomfortable. Excuse me, sir, can I please have my $1 back? The Producers? I never remember the name of it. I just remember it's the Mel Brooks Hitler show. History of the World Part 1. I don't remember! What did we use on the fight? We used this? Yeah, 30 ammo. Why not? The $1 was going to the kid's salary. Probably came out of his salary. Damn it, Jimmy! This is the best racket I've ever run here. You can't be giving customers their money back. All sales are final. I like that with disposable account. There's 3 types of people in the world. The optimist who sees the glass half full, the pessimist who sees it as half empty, and the paranoid who sees it as someone's been drinking out of their glass. Also, I mean, the pessimist is like the realistic one there. He's like, why is this glass half filled or half empty? He's like, hey, whose glass is this? And then you have the Seinfeld, which is, who the hell's been leaving their glasses around? If Seinfeld still was on the air, what kind of episodes would they be doing in this day and age? Would they be talking? Would it be hard-biting social commentary on like politics or social issues? When you go over to someone's house, do you do the dishes when you have a glass of water, or you just leave it on the counter or the table? I don't know, they may have done an episode regarding that. Always Sunny is modern Seinfeld, says JMC. I should watch Always Sunny. I should watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. There's all these shows that are, dare I say, like the Seinfeld of today's age, and I never watch them. They would do something on masks? Well, absolutely. But like, I never watch these new shows. I guess the reason is I've never, and I mean never, actually have had any sort of a video streaming subscription. I've never had, we can steal the other one. In fact, let's do that right now. I've never had Netflix, Hulu, nothing. I've never done any of that. And it really should, because there's a lot of good shows that would be interesting to watch, I think. Curb your enthusiasm is amazing, says Sicker Sky. That's what I hear. And I mentioned this the other day too, but my friend Chris found a new show, which is kind of like those shows, except it's set in Canada, and I forget the name of it. Do, don't mind me just stealing a uranium amulet. Nambi's hit us with a number one. Another one? A number one? He's number one, hitting us with a number one. How do scientists keep their breath fresh? Experiments. Ba-dum-ching. Letterkenny? That sounds like the title of it, yes, Letterkenny. Milt Thompson, welcome to the stream. Snail got an onion as well. I don't think I said hello, so, you know, hello. Wish these guys didn't take 2 hits. I guess their hats really do offer a bit of protection. Good old Gungeon, you know? Let's the brain flow a little bit. Let's those brain juices seep out across your device for entertainment purposes, I hope. Bom, 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 bom. I like that chat right now is literally just hi, hi, hello, hi, hi, hey, hi, hi, hey, hi. Doctor, 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 doctor. That's another movie I haven't seen in a long time. Spy Party? No, hey, that's the video game. Spies Like Us? Ragno, hi, hi, hey, hi. Everyone say hi to Ragno in chat. Hi, hi, hello, hi, hi, hello, doctor, doctor. All right, let's do this. What do we want? Probably bees and Gungeon Ant. Sounds like a good idea. Come for Abe, stay for the chat. Come for Abe, stay for the doctor. Doctor, doctor, doctor. Stay for the hellos. Yeah, the hellos from chat, more like it. Doctor, doctor. This scene, I hate to jinx myself. This seems like a decent old king fight. Especially having a bullet time, which is just one of the best spacebar items in the entire game, honestly. It's so good. I love this boss fight. I know we were talking about this the other day. Old King might be one of the more fun fights in the game. It's just so fast-paced and hectic, and there's so much like little things that I do on the fight to dodge, and there's so many little things to keep track of on a fight like this. And I don't even think about it anymore. Maybe I should think about it, but in my head, I just think about the moves and the dodges, and I kind of just let my brain run on autopilot. It feels like I'm a Isaac player who's played 8,000 hours of that game, and I can just dodge around the enemies and I know all of their AI patterns. Like, that's how I feel on the Old King fight. I fight that guy so much, but he's such a fun fight that I really have no complaints about him at all. Love that guy. Sorry, I know I'm just like self-flating a little bit here, but I like the Old King. He's a fun fight and I'm good at him too. Let's go this way. You know, the one way. Excuse me. JMC says, I don't think I've ever used bullet time more than once or twice. It's actually a pretty rare item, because I think it's... Is it brown tier? It might be a brown tier item. It's surprisingly good. It is fantastic. Originally, bullet time used to make yourself slow as well, and what it would mean in that case is that you could just have faster reaction time. But they changed it at one point in the past in one of the updates so that you actually move at normal speed, which makes it so damn useful. I see a little silhouette of a gunsling king. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Will you shoot this mage in the face? I'm using a gun that fires bullets to kill a bullet that's holding a gun. That was a very, like, poor rendition of, what is it, Bohemian Rhapsody? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. Dun 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 dun. Something, 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 something. Dun 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 dun. Look, I don't remember every word to every song I've ever heard, even if it is a classic, okay? That's Bohemian Rhapsody, right? I think so. I'm not that out of touch, am I? No, you're out of touch. It's obviously the children. Hey, explosive rounds. I think that's a decent enough thing to steal. So I'm gonna come over here. Spend my ammo. And then end this fight with the... Well, nearly end the fight with the reload. Instead of just wasting 8 shots, I only wasted 4 by doing 1 extra room. Did I steal the rat key? No, I bought it. Should I have stolen it? Yes, I didn't remember at the time. But I also had like $400, so it was really not that bad of a purchase. Also, Molinito, welcome. And Stefanixdorf. Which one's the real one? It's you. I was not paying attention, I'll admit it. I was not paying attention to the screen at all. Didn't see which one was the real one. What's the spread? Horrible. What about the 8? Whoa, what the heck? I guess we got lucky with those, explosive shots. Active item invincibility is fantastic, but bullet time is more fun, so I'm gonna stick with bullet time. I think this is actually, like, hello, way stronger than the Predator, but the Predator is just a fun weapon due to the curving of your own bullets. You can pretend you're Angelina Jolie in some movie I don't remember the name of, I just remember the scenes from the film. So you think you can spit in my eye? So you think you can spit in my eye? Yeah, I mean it fits the lyric. I never paid attention to what the lyric actually was, but so I think you can spit in my eye is a horrible lyric. Why would you ever want someone to spit in your eye? That's probably like a turn of phrase, right? It's not literal spit in your eye. Because I definitely don't want someone to spit in my eye. I'm not into that sort of thing. But if you are, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna kink shame you. Everyone's into their own thing. Never found the draw of stilettos, but, you know, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you think you can love me and leave me to die? Sounds about right. Deity Punch, welcome, by the way. I'm more in it for the beat than the actual lyrics themselves. That's the story I choose to to use to explain my own inadequacies. Did Abe reply to that? I had ads rolling. I was starting to wonder if ... I can't read the rest of it. Nope, he's just ignoring. It's not ignoring, it's more like I didn't notice. What was the question? Nambi says in England it's law to be able to fully sing any Queen song at a pub. Abe, have you forgotten to upload Gungeon videos? Nope, as I said earlier, I actually have to re-edit, re-render something because the next Gungeon video that's actually scheduled to go up had 3 minutes of black screen at the beginning of it because I made a mistake in the editing process and I didn't notice, so I have to do that later. I didn't do it last night because, well, as mentioned earlier, I lost power. I lost power immediately after ending my gaming session last night, and as a result, I'm gonna have to do it tonight. So that's why there's nothing up today. I made a mistake and then I lost power. Why does it always seem like that happens? Oh right, it doesn't blank the bullets. I thought it would blank for some reason. Why does it always seem to happen that mistakes happen and then something also goes wrong? Like, oh, I accidentally edited 3 minutes of black screen in my video. And also my house lost power for an hour in the middle of the night when I was doing work. Now you might think, hey, Abe, don't do work in the middle of the night, do it a little bit earlier. Okay, smart guy, you know what? That seems like a pretty damn good idea. I should do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It would take too long to pull out my phone, unlock it, open the Dark Souls Sorry app just to make it play I'm sorry. I already threw a gun in this, didn't I? What are we gonna toss in here? I don't know, take my Mega Hand, what do I care? Cold 45. Cause it's cool as ice. Oh wait, don't forget about the rat crap. Oh, I hate the rap crap. The rap. I hate the rap. Oh well, I guess we're gonna go do it. On a run like this, when we've already done all of the bonus floors, it makes me think that I should also do RNG department. You know, there's not really a big reason not to, I suppose. Other than just, you know, I'm not a big fan of the RNG department. It's like, eh. Mud says I should do it. All right, so that settles it. On this run, we are not going to do RNG department, specifically because Mud wants it. Quark thinks that I'm mean to Mud. What do you guys think? Am I mean to Mud? Or do you think he deserves it? Poll in chat right now. And you guys have a lot of health, don't you? Yes. Okay, well, I don't know what yes means, but I'll accept it. Right? Oh my, okay, you know what? Screw you. Get frozen, get exploded. This is why you like having at least one weapon on hand that can do some freaking freezing. What the heck? I had to stay silent just to, you know, let that satisfying room run its course. Oh God. I love the fact that you move normal speed. It's so much fun. What do you want to pull for? No one tell him. No one tell him. That's abuse. I got it. I understand. I get it. What do we need ammo for? Oh Lord. This will take partial ammo in this, full ammo in the AK. Sounds good to me. Predator is very slow on a fight like this, so I think we're gonna use the Gungeon Ant, which I believe out of all of our weapons is, well, you know, actually no, we'll use Beehive. I was gonna say Gungeon Ant might be the one that does the most damage, but it's probably a combination of the two. Gungeon Ant on occasion, tossing some bees. Whoop. I need to stop taking so much dumb damage on this run. I've gotten no flawlesses, but I started with an extra HP, which who would have known that it would have actually been this important to have the HP? Good Lord. Maybe this will just be a run where I get literally no oh, wait a minute, we cannot do RNG department. If we don't have a flawless, it doesn't even spawn. You have to have a flawless going down to the 4th floor to spawn the guy who opens the door. So even if we flawless wallmonger, because we know it's gonna be wallmonger today, even if we flawless wallmonger, we can't get in. So we can't do everything. That's amusing. I am amused. I am amused by this. Also, it gives me a good excuse not to worry about RNG department. What do we have? Do we have anything a little bit better? Oh, boo! He still shoots! He still shot his rockets! I feel cheated out of that one. His attack wasn't canceled. No, 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 don't freeze. Never freeze this guy. Oh, look at it, the attacks are out of sync. Oh, no, 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 go back here, go back, go back. I look like a tornado or a whirlwind of destruction right now. Tung, 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 tung. 81% of chat says you are in fact mean. Excuse me. I haven't voted yet. I have now voted. It's now 78 to 22%. Excuse me. What is this orangey department Abe keeps talking about, Kappa? I get it. Oh good, I have the ability to hold 2 active items right before I get the ability to hold 4 active items. Abe just doesn't know how to flirt. Why am I flirting with mud? Excuse me? Hate to break it to him, he's not exactly my type. I would love it if you could actually taunt me, Rat. You know, we only have a minute and a half left. There we go. Attention is killing me, says Ogrim. Of the rat not doing anything, just kind of standing there, punching me. Well, I guess he's literally doing something. He's punching me. He's not doing the thing I want him to do, which is stand there. Bram, bram, bram. Come on. Oh, boo! Whoops, that was a triple punch. I kind of need him to heal now, because I screwed up. I forgot that he healed, so I just used my triple punch when I shouldn't have. Let's see if we can get him to heal. I'm just letting him go. Hit me! You stupid rat! There we go. Wow, 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 wow. Hey, I got a box. What does a box synergize with? Apiary. Oh, right, that makes sense. Dun 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 dun. I didn't use any blanks in that fight. I gotta start remembering to actually use some blanks. Okay. What guns? Oh, he's this, which now has a ton of ammo. Does this regen ammo? It does! What? That's amazing. We'll take ammo for this. The Ammonomicon box description is great, says JMC. The Ammonomicon box. The Ammonomic, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about this. I had to hit the right button. The ultimate in stealth technology. Surprise attacks deal additional damage. No one is perceptive enough to see through such an elaborate ruse. Except they are, because if you use the box, don't they see you? If you use the box when they can see you? I think? I don't know. It's been a while. There we go. He completely skipped over that golden comment. I gotta keep it PG for YouTube, all right? You can't just expect me to read everything that chat says at all times. Don't want to get banned. We're gonna use Mine Cutter, and we're gonna use Predator. I expect you to read the good stuff all the time, says Mud. Hold on. Whoa! He's freaking out, man! He doesn't know what to do! Look at him! What the heck? Oh, he's not having a good time. He is freaking the F out. Okay, there's the buffer guy. I like that he knows that I'm close, he just doesn't know where I am. I also like that this looks like he has big red eyes. I'm amused. Got him good. Well, that was fun. We have fun here. Connie says, I've never seen the AI pause in Gungeon. What was weird is that the Ice Bulon paused in the middle of an attack and then froze. And then when I got close to the summoner, or not the summoner, but the buffer, he glitched out and he was just like frozen there. Oh, I just wasted a key on that one. Whatever, it's not like I don't have enough keys. Okay, I'm actually kind of happy that we have the HP. I know at the beginning of the run I'm like, I don't really care that much about HP. Yeah, that was before I failed like 3 early game easy flawlesses, and now I'm a little bit sad. Hey, you're supposed to blow up. Hey, hello, welcome, totally not a big shot. Best way to get obsidian in Terraria. Make a elevator and you'll find it. Honestly. If you don't know what a elevator is in Terraria, it's where you dig straight down until you get from the top of the level to the bottom of the level. And you're gonna go through water, and you're gonna go through lava, and the water will just fall down into the lava, and you can clear it away to make your elevator. Or you can make some sort of like farm on the surface, but It's this way. I've already made a elevator. Then what's the problem? You should have enough obsidian. If you don't, find some lava, back up your elevator, and then just put water in it. I forget, which form of this gun does the most damage? I think it's the triple version. Yeah, this one. The other one just can fire faster. Bum 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 bum. Where's my chest? Is it a mimic? No. Well, we might as well hold the ration. Here we go. Gotta get my bucket again, then. I've never played around in Terraria with statues, so I don't know if there's a way that you can use like statues and switches and whatnot in order to make it like an automated obsidian farm. I don't know if you can automate stuff in Terraria, really. That being said, if you do, I wonder when you can automate stuff in Terraria, because you have to find one of the NPCs that gives you the equipment to do it, and I don't remember where they spawn, whether it's hard mode or something. Terraria's a fun game. I was so surprised the other day when I heard that they had a new update. I was like, really? But at least it was just like a small one. You know what? It's actually kind of amusing because Terraria had an update with Don't Starve, where they added in content from each other's games into their game. They had like a little cross promotion thing. Both of those games are really old at this point. I know Don't Starve Together like still gets updates and it's the multiplayer version of Don't Starve, but that game is still pretty old. It's not a new thing. It's kind of. It feels a little unusual that they're still getting updates, you know? I mean, I like it, I love it, because they're good updates. The mechanic, they sell wires and stuff, so maybe they automate things. Yeah, you need the mechanic, because otherwise you can't make wires. But where does the mechanic spawn? I think mechanic spawns after hard mode in the dungeon? Like in the Skeletron dungeon, maybe? I can't remember. It's been so long since I played Don't Starve. One of these days I'm gonna have to go back to it and play some more of it. Excuse me. Oh hey, how's it going? See you later. Man, I haven't even seen the Eye of the Beholster gun in so long. I want to create little beholster babies, but the game won't let me. After you defeated one mechanical boss, I think, says Sam DeGooze. That sounds about right. Thank you. Yeah, because in my head I'm like, why would it spawn in hard mode after you kill Skeletron? But I guess if you do have to kill a mechanical boss, you would probably do it after like, I don't know, the Destroyer or something, depending on your game. The Destroyer was always one of the weird bosses to me in Terraria, because it was one of the easier ones, even though it was in hard mode. Because F the twins, man. They're actually pretty damn hard in hard mode. Spazinator and Retinazor, whatever the heck it's called. Retinator. Guys, I told you. Oh, it's the wrong boss. Damn it, I was wrong. What? I was wrong? What? Excuse me, game. I'm supposed to be right. Well, I should not have used time slow because it doesn't work on kill pillars. It's like Retinator and Spazatron or something are the twins. But I do love getting the twin summoning staff. Destroyer is the first hard mode boss that you probably want to fight, the first mechanical boss, but the twins gives you the best item, I think. Time to delete Gungeon from my library now that I got it wrong. Hey, look, I mean, there's so much space here. It kind of looks like you could fit a Wallmonger fight in here. Predation says Optic Staff Pog. It's, you know, it's not the best summoning staff, but it's really good for the early phase of hard mode. But the thing is, Destroyer is so much easier to kill because all you need is, there's like some bow that creates stars from the sky, and that's just makes the Destroyer fight insanely easy, I think. It's something like that, I don't know, it's been a while. That's my excuse, it's been a while. Stay a while and listen. You have quite the treasure there in that Herodric cube. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so the cell creep, the one in the shop, is not the right one. Even if you drop the flawless into the shop creep, it won't take you where you need to go because it's the wrong one. At least I think it's the wrong one. We needed the specific cell creep to spawn on the floor, which he didn't spawn because of the fact that we didn't get the flawlesses that we needed. Don't you have the item to find secret rooms? Yeah, but like, that's too much effort. Instead, I can just blank randomly and then just ignore the rest of the floor. Oh, I'm dumb. I have 4 blanks because of the fact that I have the amulets. I was even thinking about it. I'm like, why do I have so many amulets? This is weird. Or why do I have so many blanks? This is weird. What's going on? I'm a fool. I should be spamming the crap out of these on every boss fight. Brick of Koosh says Predation. If only. Yeah, sure. Abe would be lost if he deleted Gungeon from his hard drive. I wouldn't be lost, but I'd be very annoyed having to get my settings set up correctly because those don't actually get saved on the Steam cloud. My little like volume adjustments and gameplay adjustments would be lost. I'd have to set up my keyboard hotkeys again. Oh, get out of here. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, actually, you know, to be honest, I should have tested the cell creep in the shop just in case it teleported me to RNG department, but I don't think it does. I think I tried it before. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I tried it before and it didn't work. Bum 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 bum. Maybe you would finally get something to do with Gungeon if all progress got wiped. I have something to do in Gungeon! That seems to be the thing that you're forgetting about. I still have to find the Beholster Shrine guns, and I still have to find a Chant Shrine that explodes, because I've never done that yet. So I still have things I've never seen in this game before. Things that are incredibly rare. You best believe that if I ever find a Chant Shrine, I'm using it. Hello, why did you run me down? Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Why not buy the vest if you take stupid damage? You know, to be honest, that's a good point because I haven't been blanking like at all. But I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll buy it at the dragon fight so that I might have a chance of getting the flawless because I am bad at flawlesses today. But in general, the auto blanker is a poor item and it's garbage. But I think if you're on the dragon fight, it is worth it. Because the dragon fight is the last fight where you can get a flawless. It's the last fight that matters if you don't take damage. On bullet hell, it doesn't matter how much damage you save with the blanks on the boss fight in particular, because there is no flawless. It's the end of the game. So, yeah, okay. So to satisfy chat and their desire to see me take Full Metal Jacket, I will take it on the dragon fight. There you go. You lived through that? I wouldn't live through that. And I'm the main character. I'm the protagonist. Man, you had so much health. Predation says, I remember a time when Abe would juggle Full Metal Jacket on every floor so you could have it for the boss fight. I remember that. Oh, how wrong I was. Oh, how bad at Gungeon I was. It is the best thing to do, though. Like, if you don't care about time, you only care about winning, juggling that thing is the best thing you can do. It's also the most annoying thing you can do. It's also something you have to do if you're playing BCDD20T. Thank God we're not playing those anymore. At least for a while. You know, we'll talk about it. I still think I need to see some other players' BCDD20Ts before I start my own again. That's the deal. You know, the rule is hello. The rule is there's no key. Oh, there's my barrel. I was like, don't I have a water gun somewhere? The rule is I open black chests on floor 1, and I play BCDD20T when someone else does first. The rule of cool. Just bring the wheel back so we can roll into it every time. Connie, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I forgot the wheel even existed. I forgot that even existed. I forgot that was a thing. I have the button for it even set up right there in my browser window, next to Twitch chat. We should do that at some point then. Just random it up. Mud says I can't do BCDD20T because I don't have everything unlocked for it. Seems like someone needs to stream some Gungeon at some point. Honestly, Mud, you should do that. You should stream some Gungeon, and maybe we'll get you some new followers. Maybe you'll find a new love for the game and a love for the people who love the game. I forgot to buy Full Metal Jacket. And I got hit by one bullet. So this is the run of one flawless. 'Cause I'm bad. Yeah, I would love to stream a game I'm terrible at for no one. I mean, you already stream Rocket League. It's friendly banter. I'm not being mean to Mud, okay? Don't bring that up. Make me look like the bad guy here. Mr. Mud somehow plays Rocket League on a freaking keyboard. Left click is boost. What the heck? Mud's gonna have the shot of the week in Rocket League. That'd be cool. You can send, Mud, get shot of the week, send your gameplay footage to a YouTube compilation website, and, you know, we'll see you there. Okay, right. Dragon is annoying. I have... There's my beam. You know what, just, like, have a blank. I don't want to deal with your nonsense. Wish I could shoot my gun, though. Let me blow 50,000 points on BCDD20T. I'll do it, says disposable account. It's like it's a channel point redemption. You gotta spend like 100,000 channel points for me to play BCDD20T. I could do that. Abe would watch your shot of the week on a reaction channel. Abe reacts to Mud playing Rocket League with a keyboard and mouse. This MFer? Left click to boost? Come on. Is this really the best gun I have for the situation here? Kind of. We did not get very good weapons on this run. Although we have a couple that we can still utilize, like Gungeon Ant is probably decent. Yeah, it'll probably finish the fight with the amount of ammo we have left. Oh my god, everyone keeps talking about the channel points API. Yes, I know, there's an API for it. What makes you think I have the, like, inclination, intention, and desire, capability, and time to do something with that? You do it. You set it up, okay? Someone build me an API for channel points on Twitch and I'll use it. Do I have to do everything myself? You're the streamer. Well, shut up. Do you know how lazy I actually am? All right. Oh, I love... Look, this item is really good. There's some fights where it's just broken on. This is one of them. We have, like, no ammo. We have no guns. Hey, Abe, did you know there's an API for channel points now? Oh, really? Well, I'll check it out. Thank you, Nambi. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that fight blew. Get it? We blew him up. Ha ha! I would like some ammo, please. I would also like some ammo, please. And I would also like this, please. And then, is there anything else for us? No. I'll go break the chest before we leave this silly place. I have to go to the entrance to use this. Have to go, yeah, okay. If only you could buy an API with channel points, says Arcatraz. Are you gonna make it for me? Your API for points tier has increased. I get it. I think. It's Malay Dead Cells, right? I forget. We want to use Predator still, because it's got ammo remaining. Although I hate that it's three-shotting the enemies at this stage. Mud says, I would set it up if I could. Just add random stuff. I think I can set it up, Mud, so that you can be like an editor on Twitch and you have access to like all of my crap. I mean, both A, a poor way of phrasing it, and B, probably something I want to like really think about doing. Like, are you sure? Yes, no. Predation says, let's channel our points. Paraphrased, of course. You son of a... He knows how to rile me up, that guy. I'll take Predator ammo, why not? Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crap. These guys are so tanky. Connie says, I have no idea what the API is capable of, but I could be interested. So with an API, in case people are curious, because Connie is. I don't know if he's people, but, you know, he's in chat. The API would basically mean you could set up a redemption in a game, like Gungeon, where if someone, you know, uses their channel points, they can make something happen. You could set it up so that you have a script running on your computer where if someone does a channel point, it plays a sound effect. You know, you can have automatic things happen on channel point redemption, because before they implemented an API for it, and I haven't even looked it up the API, so I don't even know if this is true, but before they implemented the API, there was no real way of having automatic things happen via channel points. But you can now have anything automatic happen on a channel point redemption. I think, again, people have told me that API exists, I haven't looked at it. That would be what you could use it for, anything. You have no idea what the channel points one allows? Anything. It's channel points allows you to display a message on Twitch that's highlighted. It lets you send a message to the streamer. Like literally anything. You can do whatever the heck you want it to do. By default, it lets you highlight a message. It lets you unlock emotes temporarily, I think. And variation of emotes with like sunglasses and hats. It's like a skin system for your emotes. Why are we so effing cursed? This run is cursed. Look at this. And Disposable Account really wants to have an option where they can spend channel points to make me play like a BCD220T game. Please no. Please no. Make a channel point unlock to turn on motion blur and screen shake for the current game, says Fredacula. Oh goody! I didn't want to hold this lunch. That's what that redemption would be for. Do you want to give your streamer motion sickness? I actually don't get motion sickness. The worst I've ever had motion sickness was when I drove across country. By the end of my trip, I felt vertigo and nausea because it felt like my body was still moving even though I had stopped my trip. And it was a very awkward feeling. It was a very unusual feeling. I've never felt that before or since because I haven't done like a 7-day mega road trip before or since, but yeah. Wavy cap. No wavy cap, please. Oh, Freddy. You have to mod in Void Core Cannon if you're playing Gungeon. What? I don't get it. Mud says, I've seen text-to-speech ones. I've seen that just on, like, subscriptions. Like, someone subscribes to a channel or donates, like, $5 and it reads a message aloud. That's one of those ones, though, where, you know, I understand people not doing that, because you can't really moderate something that's being said aloud. Yeah, it sounds like it could be fun, especially for something that might not be going up on YouTube because, you know, there's no way to moderate that, and at least on Twitch you kind of expect there to sometimes be, not bad actors, but things that might be inappropriate, and you understand that, you know, the streamer was live. Right, you can't see me. And that maybe they don't have full control over it. Although I'm sure there's probably a way to moderate that, like it gets sent to like a moderator and they have to accept it so they can read the message first. There's probably a way to do it. Architrad says, I'll only use TTS if my Rafflecopter goes soy works. I would love to use TTS if the TTS simulator, the text-to-speech simulator from Moonbase Alpha would actually work. That's my go-to in my head, because there's a lot of YouTube videos on the text-to-speech in that game, like singing songs, because it can handle pitch changes and holding notes, and it's like actually rather sophisticated. John Madden. Because like that's the one I would want, because I would want people to be able to like create compilations. I want my text-to-speech to be able to sing Bohemian Rhapsody. Well, that I could definitely not put up on YouTube. You want to get sued? Abe, just set up channel point rewards for nothing and don't do them because you don't have a webcam. We'll never know. That's the other option, I suppose. Face reveal, channel point redemption. What do you mean? This is my real face. Blah. Just blacklist words. Actually, for text-to-speech, usually what they do is they blacklist like certain consecutive syllables. Because if you just blacklist a word, you know, you're gonna be able to get around that. You know, just think of any game that you've played that has like a chat that has words blacklisted and it gets turned to like asterisks due to censorship. Like, you can get around that. You put in a number and all of a sudden you get around it. You put in a space between the word and you get around it. So for like text-to-speech, what they do is, you know, an ah sound followed by an S, that gets censored because you're trying to get around the word filtering there. So it actually is a little bit more sophisticated than that. But I wonder if that would be like built in. Yeah, 5EX. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Bum bum. What do we have? 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 Bees! I knew I was saving a gun, I just couldn't remember which one. Look, shake these bees, look at them go, shake these bees are big, they're made of yellow and they're bees. Shake the bees, they're not wasps, they're actually bees. Shake, 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 shake the bees, never shake your bees. Shake, shake, shake. These are bees, please. Bees, shake your bees. Shake, shake, shake your bees. Reload your bees, shake your bees. Bees. Alright, you know what? Hold on. I'm out of bees. Crap. Bees! There you go. Oh my god, we ran out of bees. I had to throw my bees at him. Hey, good run. Good Gungeon. Good warm-up. Good game. Good job. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you like what? Whatever. Words, you know what I'm gonna say. Just imagine I said it. Just imagine I'm waiting for the end screen. There it is. Just add a bee item right there. One bee gun, please.